What's up, YouTube? I promised you this video about 5 minutes after my first video. If you didn't see my first video, to explain to you what I'm doing on this channel. And in this video, I will be showing you my xsaber deck. Yes, that's right. I run xsabers, and I am planning to run it this weekend at my locals on Sunday at 10 in the morning. Holy shit, that's freaking early as balls. But yeah, let's get straight into the deck. I really want to show you. This is my version of the new format, the September 1st ban list. This is my version. I didn't copy anyone. I got some ideas from people, but I also got some ideas from the last format, the format before that, and kind of like mixed it in here. There's nothing illegal in here, but I just want to show you exactly how I ran it. Please leave a comment on what you think and what could improve it by Sunday. And after Sunday, I'll show you the deck, any changes I made to it, any changes I will be making to it after the tournament, because if I don't win, I'm going to be making some changes. If I do win, I won't be making any changes, obviously. Alright, so let's get into the deck. So first off, I will be running 3 fault rolls this format. I've been testing it out on the dueling network. For those of you guys who don't know what the dueling network is, it's like an online dueling thing. You pick all your cards and you can make your own deck. I've been running 3 and it's been working perfect for me. I don't even know how good I'm doing on the network, but I'm doing awesome and I love it. So triple fault roll, triple embers. You got I don't really know, but you got to run 3 embers blades. I like running 3 embers blades. Many people might not. I heard that they're running 2 embers blades this format now, but I'm still running 3. I like going the triple style, mainly to Ember's Blade. If they have too many monsters, Ember's Blade, Ember's Blade, Ember's Blade, and then Dark Soul, or whatever other xsaber you want. Speaking of Dark Souls, triple Dark Souls. This is one of the main searches of the deck. I love this card with all my life. He's like the next best thing in an xsaber deck, you could say. Next, I'm running triple Full Helm Knight, or Full Helm Knight. I don't even know why that's not how I said Full Helm Knight. Alright, but yeah, triple Full Helm Knight, self-explanatory, one of the best xsabers, mainly because it's a tuner. Next, triple Bogies. I heard people are running 2. I don't know why. I guess he slows down the deck, but I'll explain that later on. They are earth monsters, and I'll explain that later. 2 Pashuals. I don't know. It's been a staple the past 2 formats, so this is what replaced Rescue Cat and Summoner Monk, supposedly. But extra tuners, I mean, what else could you want? And this is what I was talking about, Morphine Jar. Morphine Jar is awesome. I love it in this deck. People say this deck is slow as hell. You put this down, you get a brand new fresh hand, and you get some X-Sabers that you don't want in the graveyard. And X-Sabers live and breathe in the graveyard. That's where you need them, as well as in the deck, because always play your cards, especially in an X-Saber deck. Especially in an X-Saber deck, you have to play smart. You got to keep cards in your hand. If you're barehanded, this deck doesn't work. This deck will screw you up. It either runs good or bad. Now, reinforcement. Reason I'm running a reinforcement, and I don't even know. I didn't check the ban list. Please make sure that I'm not running this illegally. I think it got limited, but I also think it got banned. I gotta check the website, but this is like running a 4th Full Helm Knight right here, and it's awesome. Monster Reborn, staple. Gotta run the Dark Hole, just in case they're swarming you and that you're not doing crap. Even on a first turn, you want to get rid of those monsters. Mind Control, mainly for synchroing. I don't know why people aren't running this. Still an awesome card. I still love this card. Book of Moon, self-explanatory. Also, excuse me, Book of Moon is also one of the reasons I also run Econ. I don't know why people say this is the alternative to Econ. What I do with Econ is mainly the one thing I always do with it is I use Econ if I have nothing else to protect myself. If they try to bottomless me or take control of my monster, I sacrifice my monster, and instead of it being removed from play or banished, how you guys say it now, instead of that, I get their monster, and on top of everything, it doesn't get destroyed. So this is what that's for. I don't know about the ruling on this card, but this is what I run it for. So Book of Moon and Econ, I guess you could say it's a replacement. Next, back row destruction. You need it. There's no such thing as back row in an X-Saber deck. You always have to be thinking that to yourself. If there's back row, it's danger. This X-Saber deck is speed and strength, and without Heavy Storm and the triple MST right here, And without a triple MST, this deck is nothing. You will be destroyed. You will get countered and countered and countered and countered and countered. And then the next thing I want to show you, you got the staples for trap cards. Mirror Force. You got Torrential. I don't know about Torrential. I mean, some people are telling me Dark Hole and Torrential's too much. I mean, I like it. I've been running it really good. The past couple games I've played, it's been working really good. Next is Solemn Judgment, stable. I'm actually thinking of running. Well, you'll see it when I get to my extra deck. Running two e-calls. I'm signing a third one just in case. I mean, I've been working on it. 2 and 3 are working perfectly. I actually have no idea what to run. Please leave a comment, 2 or 3. Please make a big dispute because I have no idea what to run. I'm gonna think maybe one game 2, one game 3, see how it works out. Then two bottomless, obviously staple. Two saber holes. Don't want any monsters on the other side of the field. I want to OTK as quickly as possible, and their monsters get in the way. So on top of everything, monsters and spells really get in the way. But also saber hole. I'm also thinking instead of a saber hole, I should be running more instead of dark bribe. I don't know, dust tornado. I'm actually thinking of running dust tornado. I actually really like dust tornado. It's like another MST, more and more MSTs, and I love that. And it's also a very good target for people who think you have something, you're hiding something. Next, more monster destruction. I hate monsters. I hate it. I can't strengthen that out more than I already can. I hate monsters, so two compulsories. This is also maybe a substitution for dark bribe and dust tornado. I'll be thinking about it. And then last but not least, you gotta have that back row destruction. 3 trap stuns. You gotta run 3 trap stuns. Without 3 trap stuns, this deck, this is the cold wave now. You need to run 3. I used to run 2 on a cold wave, but now I have to run 3 because cold wave is dead. And yeah, this is what I have to run. You don't, I mean, if you have anything else that works with this deck other than the 3 trap stuns, please advise me. I would love to know. But anyway, yeah, so let me get on to the extra deck. I hope you guys like my main deck. If anything, please tell me. I love it when you guys comment on my videos. Commenting on my videos is the best thing, I think. It will help me, and if you want, you can leave me a request to go to your channel. I will go to your channel, and if you have subscribed to me, I will personally subscribe to you. Just saying, because I love fans, I love all that stuff. I want to become popular on YouTube, and I want you guys to become popular as well. So please, if you liked my deck, please favorite, subscribe, comment. Alright, and now on to the extra deck, which is in here, and my side deck, which is also in here. Alright, so first things first, my favorite card of all time. I don't know why people might hate on this card. I don't know. Brionic, love him. He's one of the best cards ever. He's also my good luck charm because when I pulled him, my cousin and I both pulled in one box the Brionic, and I have the one I pulled and he has the one he pulled. So when we use it, we get great pulls. I will show you the great pulls. Hopefully, I get great pulls. I suck at packs. Hopefully, I will get good packs. I've never been a good fan. I've never been good at packs. Next is Stardust staple. I mean, Stardust has been a staple since it came out as well. I love Mr. Worm. All these cards that I have from Hidden Arsenal that you guys are seeing right here, these are all the same cards. I pulled all these Hidden Arsenals in that one box. Catastor, staple. I like him. I'm not running any XYZs yet. Why? They don't really look like they work in the next Saber deck. I might run Leviathan Dragon just because he's really easy to bring out with an X Saber deck. And if anything, I'll tell you, 3 Gothams. I don't know why people are running 1. Gothams is Gothams, bro. You have to. I mean, I don't mind not taking 2 out or anything, but still, he's an X Saber. He's the big daddy. I don't know why people hate on him. Too high on lay. I can understand if you only run 2. I only have 2, so Airbellum, Urbellum, whatever. She's an X-Saber. Nah, let me just run him for the hell of it. You never know. I won a duel with him once that I don't even know how the fuck it happened. So now you got Archfiend. Why not? I have no more synchros. These are all the synchros I have. Then Black Rose, Ancient Fairy, exact. These are all the synchros I have. Don't hate. Colossal Fighter, Staple, Wayne, mainly for synchroing and then synchroing into another monster. Trying, like, if I have a force, I steal a fortune or whatever, and then I can get an easy Gothams or something that requires an X Saber. Next, Chimera Tech Fortress. only for machines. So I will be siding him in and out. He won't be in my extra deck. He'll be sided. And if anything, I will just take him out because I love him mainly because you don't need a polymerization and it's you can fuse your opponent's card, so you don't even need the materials. Alright, hope you guys like that extra deck. Now for what you call it, my side deck. It's not an official side deck. I wouldn't say. I'm still working on it. Right now I'm running a Dark Bribe. Oh, and these are just extra cards like Dark Hole and MST and Heavy Storm. You see all these weird ass cards. Yeah, these are all just random side ins and side outs. Like, because I'm running a Hollow Dark Hole. I'm looking for another Hollow MST. Please, guys, I'll trade you just about anything if you can get me a Hollow MST. I'm looking for another one. I have two. I need three. And a bottomless. You can get me. I'm trying to get this deck all hollow. That's my next mission. I already have all the cards I need in this deck. I'm just trying to get them all hollow now. Next, 2x air bellums, just in case. You never know when you need air bellum. Then I'm running Nulman of Extermination. I hate mirror matching xsabers. This is why I need it. So if he's running an emergency call, use this. He has to take them all out, and I won't be running any traps. I will be running most of my normal xsaber traps that I might hit, like saber hole and all those traps. Next is cross out, flip decks. I hate flip decks. Empty jar decks are terrible. This is the card to fuck them up with. No, I'm gonna cross out. Mainly because you have to remove all of them if they're flipped. Next, giant true name, that's illegal. I'm running a third e-call. Wow, I lost an e-call and I just found it. Wow, embarrassment on my first video. Okay, that really sucks. Alright, I'm running an extra compulsory and an extra saber hold just because really have no idea what's the limit on an extra deck. You know, I already think I passed it, to be honest with you. Solemn Warning, I'm not running it in my main deck. I've dueled with it, and I got myself to 2,000 life points, I swear to God, in the first turn, because he was going to OTK me if I didn't. And then I ended up losing anyway. Well, you know what? It worked out for the best, but still, I hate using Solemn Judgment. I hate being low on life points. I have to be high on life points. Then for bottomless, I'll use Threatening Roar. Threatening Roar is for Electronics and decks that have really low attack points. Please, guys, if you guys play against a deck, Threatening Roar, you can't use bottomless against a Mortronic deck. Mortronic decks have nothing to bottomless except Radion, and Radion hardly ever comes out if you're a smart Mortronic player. Radion will only come out to OTK, that's it. And just imagine if he's gonna OTK, he brings out limit or removal or anything, you call what is it, recognition or something? Or repetition? No, call whatever the fuck it's called. If you guys remember, please comment. I forgot. Or so two threatenings for Lightsworn, Soul Release. You gotta run Soul Release against Lightsabers. Lightsabers. Lightsworn. Yeah, Cold Wave illegal. Sorry, my bad, guys. I just finished this. Um, I forgot what this card does. Synchro Eject. Select one face of Synchro monster your opponent controls, remove from play. Stardust. Or not Stardust. Whatever the hell it's called. Then you got Corridor. This is for... Yeah, this is for, Glads. As well as Mirror of Oaths. This is for Glads. This is against Glads. If you really hate Glads, run this. But Glads, I heard, were dead this format. I don't know why. Like 6 amps. 6 amps are awesome. I don't know why people keep hating on them. 3 Giant Rats. This is what I had before Ember's Blade. And I'm glad Ember's Blade came out cheaper because I was not going to pay freaking $200 for 3 Ember's Blades and I was going to strangle myself. So I'm really glad it came out. I was starting my Blackwing deck again because I have a Blackwing deck. And those are all the other singles I have. I'm not going to run the Armor Master and freaking X-Saber deck. And then 2 Gold Sarks. This is from last format. I used to love running Gold Sark, but I can't find it a place in this. So this is what I'm using in replacement if anything ever happens. Shit, I'm at a 14-minute video. Holy crap. Alright guys, alright, you guys saw my face. Oh, that's kinda creepy. You guys need to stop me. Alright, YouTube. Peace. Oh, and one last thing. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Please. Thumbs up. Love you guys. Peace.